So this is the week of 8. All right, week of 8 is please just when you have question to your homework, please send some question to me or your parents. All right, anytime to ask. Don't hesitate to ask. All right. Don't hesitate to ask because so that's important for everyone. Make sure you guys understand what we teaching, what are you learning, you actually learn it or not. All right. That's critical. That's very important. Don't shy to ask questions. That's important. Okay. All right. So let's quickly review what we learned from last week. Okay. Firstly, we learned we know the linear equation right now, right? Linear equation have several different expressions, right? Linear equation, you can say y equal x mx plus b, right? This is slope y-intercept format. So if someone told you the slope, you told you y-intercept, you can quickly find this kind of intercept, right? You can find some linear equation, slope and the y-intercept. And second one is if they told you, there's more people in the so if they told you, say, find the slope and x-intercept. X-intercept, suppose is a0. So you can also find it. You can also get it is y. Just like you consider this is a x1, y1, right? So you can use the format y minus y1 equal mx minus x1. You can use these methods, right? So this, because this is y1 is 0, so y equal mx minus a, right? So when they told you is slope and x-intercept, you can get this one. So this is first situation, they told you m and told you y-intercept. This second situation, they told you slope and x-intercept. You can use this method. So if they also told you m, but not x-intercept, not a y-intercept, is a dot. So you can get a one is y minus y1 equal mx minus x1, right? So you got a slope, you got one dot. So you can get a linear line like this. The fourth one. So if they told you two dots, first dot, second dot. So how you get this linear line out of there? So first you need to find a slope, right? So you first need to find the slope first. What's the slope? The slope m can get is y2 minus y1 divided x2 minus x1, right? All right, so just like you already got the slope out of there, so you can pick any of the dot, this dot, you can just like this mode. So you know the slope, you can pick any of the dot, you can use the slope dot, you can use this dot, also use this dot, the result should be the same. So after add, you got is what? Suppose we pick the first dot, and we know the slope, we know the first dot, right? So you can got like this one, y minus y1 equal m. So we replace by this one, right? So replace by this one. And the rest part, right? The rest part like this. Did you got it? Did you got it? So you can find the slope first, right? So you pick one dot, we pick first dot, so you can get this one. So whenever someone told you the slope, they told you y-intercept or maybe x-intercept or one dot. So you can find it. You can find the slope out of there quickly, right? You can find this linear line, what are they possibly? If they told you list 2, you can use first method. You only take list 2, you can use the second method. If you told you the slope in 1 dot, you can use the third method, right? If you tell you 2 dot, you can use the fourth method. So the most important, you need to find a slope, find a dot, right? A spot, a pair out of there, so you can get the results quickly. But a linear line out of there. So actually, that's what we learned from previously, from last class. Another two special line is horizontal line. If a line horizontal to horizontal line, this kind of horizontal line is y equal a constant number, right? The slope for this horizontal line, because they are horizontal, the slope is 0, right? Slope for the horizontal is 0, okay? All right, so the x can be anything, but y always the same. This is horizontal line. The other special line, the other second special line is vertical line. Vertical line. Vertical line, I give an example here, like this one. So x always constant in a two, suppose here say 2, a constant number. But y can be any number, x always constant. So you can see this one, the slope is so high. The slope actually is infinity. Sometimes some areas say not exist, not available, but actually is infinity. This is more reasonable, right? Infinity, infinity. So you can see these two vertical. These two actually perpendicular to each other. We will talk about a little bit later, all right? They're perpendicular to each other, right? All right, so this is what we teach from last week. So the homework, let's see the homework part quickly. So please take your homework out. So we'll check homework together here. All right, so 19 to 24, I just like you guys to review when you graphing and you find the slope out of there. Actually, they often give you, let's see the homework. Here say 29, see the 19 first. So what's the slope of this one? So you can, how we judge out of here, how we find the slope out of here. So they already give you a 2 dot here in the 19. First dot is 0, 0. The second dot is 2 and 2, right? So the slope, so x-intercept and y-intercept. All right, so 19. So for this slope, the slope you already see here is 2 and 2. So let me move 2 dots, 2 units, and they go up 2 units, right? So here is 2, here is 2. The slope, how we define the slope? From the y change over the x change, right? So it's 2 over 2. So actually equal 1, right? The slope is 1. So x-intercept, they cross this x-intercept is 0, 0. The y-intercept also 0, 0, right? Y-interception, x-interception, they are 0, 0. So let's see 20. 20, actually this is horizontal line. So y equal 1 always. We can write it out, right? Y equal 1. So the slope is 0. We know the horizontal line, slope is 0. So let's know x-intercept, right? This horizontal line never intercepted with x. Is it correct? All right. Is it correct? Let's know x-intercept, right? Y-intercept is right here. So it's 0, 1. So let's move 21. 21. Let's see 21 here. 21. So 21 here actually is what? Is a vertical line. X equal -2, right? The vertical line. So the slope is infinity. 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 The x-intercept is -2, 0, right? Here is -2. And what about y-intercept? That's not exist, not available, right? Let's see 22. So this line, you can see these two dot there, they move 1 unit, this go up 3 unit, right? So the slope is 3/1. So actually equal 3. So x-intercept is right here. They cross the 0, 0. The y-intercept also 0, 0. Right? Right? All right, let's move down a little bit more. Let's move down a little bit further here. All right, let's move down 23. 23, the slope of this one. What is the slope of this one? You can see this is dot is 2, 0, right? 2, 0. And this one is what? Is 4, -1, right? So you can see they are moved 2 unit. Actually, this move down 1 unit. This is 2 unit. They move down 1 unit. So its slope is -1/2, right? So it's -half. The x-intercept is right here. It's 2, 0, right? The y-intercept is 0, 1, right here. Right. So let's go 24. Let's see 24. 24 here, the slope. Let's give 2 dots. First dot here is what? Here, what is -2, 1. And here is 2 and 2. I'm sorry, 2, -2, right? The slope is what? We can use the slope. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. The slope is what? y2 minus y1. So x2 minus x1, right? Okay, so x2 minus x1. I'm sorry. So here is got what? So here is -2 minus 1, right? x2 is 2 minus -2, so plus 2. So it's -3/4. So what's the x-intercept? X-intercept. So you can see here, actually this part. So what's the dot x-intercept here? So here move down. You can see here is move down 3 unit. Here move 4 unit. X is move 4 unit, right? Y move -3 unit. Did you see that? So you can see this one is what? Here is 2. So you need to find out what's the graphing. What's the graphing? We need to write our graphing, right? So let's see. Let's pick one of the dot here. So y minus x2, y2, and y minus y2. So it's plus 2 equals -3/4 x minus x2, right? So here is the slope. Here is the y2, here is x2, right? So we can get this one. So, all right. So how we find the x-intercept? X-intercept means y equals 0, right? So y equals 0. Let me use this space here. So 0 plus 2 equal -3/4 x minus 2, right? So x equal what? Can you guys do it? So move this to the right. Okay, it's -8/3, right? X minus plus 2. Did you got it? Did you got it? So here got a -2/3, right? So here is -2/3. All right. So what's the y-intercept? Y-intercept is x equals 0. All right. So you can see this equation when x equals 0. So what are we gonna? Let's use space here. So y plus 2 equal -3/4. X replaced by 0, right? So y equal here, right part equal positive 2/3 minus 2. So actually negative half, right? So it's 0, half, negative half. All right. So this is a little bit more complicated, a little bit challenging. So hopefully you guys can use this method to find the slope, find the x-intercept, find the y-intercept. Okay. All right. So I will clean the screen. Can you guys save a screen before I clean the screen? Any questions? Nope. Nope. Okay. So I will move on. Let's move on. Move on second part. Okay, so let's move second part here. Find the slope of each line from the 25 here. Find the slope. So find this one. X equal, this is the vertical line, right? X equal 6 is vertical line, right? X equal 6 is right here. Right? So the slope is infinity, right? So you can see this, the same for this part. Slope is infinity. The slope for this one is infinity. Did you see that? They are the same. All right. For the y equal d, this is horizontal line. Horizontal line, right? Horizontal line slope is equal 0. So the slope is equal 0 for this one, right? Slope is equal 0. Slope equal 0. Slope equal 0. This is actually two group special line, right? Two group special line. All right. Okay. Is I'm talking is clear? Anyone have questions? Yeah. Okay, so let's move on down 33. A little bit much, but we just need to make our with everyone can understand this very well. Okay. All right. All right. So let's see 33. Find the slope of each line. Slope. Okay. So we need to do a proper transform, right? So equal y. Make sure the left side is y and right side is like this. So we can read the slope out of here quickly. If they are ax plus by equals c, we need a proper transform. We do the proper transform it. All right. So this one actually we do it before, right? So we can move this one to the right part. It became negative ax. Right? So by equal negative ax plus c. So y equal both sides divided b. So if they are in this expression, the slope is negative a over b, right? Negative a over b. So if they are in this way, the slope can be defined as negative a over b. All right, let's do 33 first. The slope here is m, right? Is 5. We can read it out quickly. 34, the slope is -2, right? We can read it out quickly. Like 35, the slope is negative 0.3. And 36, the slope is right this part. This four part is super easy, right? This is fun because of this one is in this format. We can read the slope out of there quickly from the coefficient of the x. All right, so let's see 37. 37 to the 40. This is different. This is group like this part, right? So the slope is what? Equal negative a over b. So it's a over b, negative a over b. All right. So you can see the slope for this one is negative. A is 2, right? B is 1. So it's negative 2. All right. So for about this one, negative A is negative 5 over B is 1. So it's 5, right? All right. So this negative A is 2 over B. So it's positive 2 over 3, right? For the 40, slope M is negative A over B. So here is 3 over 5. All right. All right. So this is second group. It belongs to this category. So we can get the slope out of this part. We do proper transform. So you can do the transform by yourself, by each of them. But then we can use this quick method to get the slope quickly as well. All right, let's go next, 41. So this vertical line, so slope is infinity, right? And for this vertical line, the slope is, vertical line slope is infinity. For this one, horizontal line, the slope is 0. What about this part? This part we do quick transform first. So y equal half x. So the slope is half, right? For this part, we do transform y equal negative 1 over 4x. So the slope will be this part, right? Negative 1/4. Horizontal line, slope is 0. Vertical line, slope is infinity. All right. Okay, so we can quickly pass this part, right? Let me check. All right. So make sure everyone was got the same result is correct, and check your homework. Make sure you do correct. All right. All right. So right now we go to this very important part: how to find linear equation. Actually, let's say us transfer the linear equation into the standard format. I'm okay with that one. So it's make sure you transfer into this format: ax plus by equals. If you prefer like this, it also works. I should say like this. This is y-intercept format, this standard format, both work, standard format. Okay, all right, let's quickly beginning here. 75, the slope M is -3 and path this is y-intercept, right? So we can quickly get it here. So here is -3x minus 5. So you can see here, this is y-intercept, right? So we do some transform into standard format into 3x plus y equal -5. Right, so this part moves to the left. All right, so see the second one. So y equal half x minus 7 over 2, right? So this is slope, this is y-intercept, right? So we do a transform, so negative half x, move on this one to the left, plus y equal -7 over 2. So if you want to transfer all the coefficients into a whole number, you can also do a further transform. You can -x plus 2y equal -7. These both are correct, all right? Both are correct. Okay. Let's see 77. The slope is 0. We know what kind of line slope is 0. Horizontal line. Horizontal line. So y equal a constant number, right? So they slope like this and pass through here. Of course, you can use the one like this. Say 1. This is slope. This pass 1 dot, right? So y equal y1 equal mx minus x1. This one both works. Actually, the final result should be the same. So you can you can put the number get here. So actually it's y minus plus 3, right, equals 0, because so here x minus x plus 2, right? So the y part is 0. So you can get is y equal negative 3. Y plus 3 equals 0, right? So you can get actually is here. So actually is a horizontal line. The slope is 0 past this dot. You can quickly go one step, get this as well. Yeah, both works the same. So the slope is 0 pass through the origin. What's the origin? Origin is 0, 0, right? So y equals 0. That's what we got. All right. The origin is 0, 0. Let's see 79. Let's see 79. Slope is negative 6 pass through this dot. So we can still use this formula, right? Formula. So y minus y1 actually is plus 1, right? Equal negative 6 slope x minus 2. So we do a proper transform. Do proper transform. Transform is what? So here is negative 6x plus 12, right? So we can 6x plus y equal 11. We do a quick transform. 6x move left, 1 move to the right. So we got 11. Right? Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Max? Jalen?
No questions.
No.
No? Okay. All right. So everyone understand this, right? Okay, that's good. Have questions, please unmute yourself. Question to us, all right? Question to me anytime. Let's see 80. The slope here is 12 past this dot, right? So we can quickly get it here. Y minus 5, y1 equal 12, 12 the slope, x minus half. So here equals equal 12x minus 6. So we do proper transform is negative 12x plus y equal negative 1. Or you can say 12x minus 1 equal minus y equal 1. They are the same. These two is the same. All right. So you can use this one or this one. Both are correct. All right. All right. So let's see 81. Pass 2 dot. Pass 2 dot. So you can see this 2 dot. First dot is x1, y1, x2, y2. So we find the slope first, okay? For slope is from y2 minus y1, x2 minus x1, right? So you can get it is y2, 0, y1, 6, x2, 6, x1, 0. So you got the negative 1, right? The slope is negative 1 out of here. So we pick first dot. So first dot actually y-intercept, right? So y equal negative x plus 6. So you can quickly get out of this slope, this kind of line. So you can get is x plus y equals 6. That's it. Yes, that's it. Right. All right. See 82. 82. We use the same method as the first one. So slope is what? Y2 minus y1. Y2 is 0. This y2. We just mark it out if you. Y2 0 minus 4. Actually 0 plus 4, right? X2 negative 8 minus 0. So here got negative half, right? So y. So we can get a y equal negative half x. This is y-intercept, right? So you can minus 4. So we can do some proper transform right now. So half x plus y equal negative 4. Let's make it this one became whole numbers. So you can become x plus 2y, both sides times 2. Okay, so it became negative 8. So both this is correct. Okay. All right. Let's move down a little bit further more. 83, vertical line. Vertical line means x equals something. right? X equal constant number. They pass this dot, so it means X equal 5. X equal 5. That's it. That's it. 84. Horizontal line. Horizontal line means Y equal a constant number. They pass this dot, so only means Y equal 8. Right? Pass this dot and constant number. Horizontal number means we can quickly get it out of here. All right. So a little bit challenging for the 85. Perpendicular. Let's talk about perpendicular. The path this dot perpendicular to Y equal 8. Right now we talked about like this, right? We're talking about special line, one horizontal line, Y equal 8, like this, Y equal 8. The perpendicular to this one is vertical line, right? Perpendicular. So if a line perpendicular to this line is a vertical line, so X equal a constant number, right? The slope is not exist or infinity. So it means they pass this dot perpendicular to this one means X equals 6, right? And perpendicular to this one, so X equals 60. So here is 60. They pass through 60. And perpendicular to this horizontal line will be vertical line. Vertical line, right? The vertical line, so it would be X equals 6. All right. Let me save this one. So let's move down a little bit further. I need a clean screen. Looks like clean screen is pretty busy. All right. So we got 85. Okay. All right. So let's see the 86. Through this line, perpendicular to vertical line. What line? So perpendicular to vertical line. This is vertical line. So will it be horizontal line? So one horizontal line is Y equal constant number. If they pass this dot, so it should be Y equal 12. You can do like this. You can graphing like this way. So X equal -2 is right here, -2, -2, 0. Okay. So they are perpendicular to this vertical line will be horizontal line. They pass 10, 12. 10, 12. So it should be Y. So it will be Y equal 12. Right. So that's what we got. Okay. Right. So everyone understand this one right now? We didn't go too far. Here perpendicular, actually perpendicular here. I didn't talk in the last classes, but hopefully you guys can got it. Did you guys got it? Got the right answer of this 85 or 86?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's move on further to the 105. Compare the table, complete the table for the given value. So that would be easy part, right? Very easy one. So Y equal 1. Y equal 1 for this pair. Actually, Y is equal 1. So you can 2x minus 5 equal 9. So x equal here 14, x equal 7, right? So x2, what about second 2? So you just need to put 2 back here, right? It's 4 minus 5y. 4 minus 5y equal 9. So negative 5y equal 5. So y equal -1, right? Third one, it's easy. So right, 2x minus plus 15 equal 9. So 2x equal -6, right? So x equal -3. All right. So for the 106, x equal -3y. When x equals 0, y equals 0. When y equal 1, so right part is -3, so x equal -3, right? When x equals 6, y equal -2. So if you can graphing or put it inside this table, we just like a backward, right? Earlier we tried to graphing, we use the pair xy table to find the dots on the line. You at least find 2 dots. You can find a linear line, right? All right. Oh, let's move down a little bit further. Let me clear your screen now. Did you answer, mark your, check your homework. If your answer is not the same to what I'm writing here, please mark it and note, do it in your notebook one more time. All right. All right, so let's move on. So 107. So actually they let you find the x-intercept, the y-intercept, right? So when y equals 0, x equals 3, right? When when x equals 0, y equals -2, right? So x-intercept, y-intercept. You can find out quickly, right? When y got 0, x equals -2 for this part, right? When x got 0, y got 10, right? So find x-intercept, y-intercept. All right, so I hopefully you can graph in this one by yourself. I will not talk about here. So use the table way to get the answers, get this graphing by yourself. All right, so I will skip this part. Hopefully you can practice graphing linear line by yourself. All right, let's see 115 here. So actually give the two dots, find the slope. So for this one, so let's just remind you to use the list methods, right? X2 minus X1. So for the first one, so is y2, this is x1, y1, x2, y2, right? So you can get y2, 2 minus x plus 5, x2 minus x1. So you can get a -1, right? For the second one, so x1, y1, x2, y2. So you can get it here. y2, -8 minus 3, x2. So you can -11 over -7. So 11 over 7. Right? 117. Let me move a little bit up here. 117. So actually they find the slope, they put the dot, two dots is actually in the graphing. So you have to find it. X-intercept here. Here is 2, 0, right? 0, -4. So anyone give you a dot, you need to know how to write out a pair. So you can see also here, this one is move 2 unit. This move down 4 unit. So -4 here too, right? So the slope is actually move 2 unit here, move up 2 unit, 4 unit, right? Move 2 unit here, move up 2 unit. So you can also use the methods like exactly like this one. So here is 0, -4. So you can see is -4 minus 0. Here is 0 minus 2. So you got 2, right? So the slope is 2. So actually, you can see the slope direction here should be positive. If you get the result is negative, definitely it's wrong. Okay. All right, I think that's all our homework part. All right, that's all our homework. All right, so let's take a 5 minutes break. Anyone have questions? If no questions, please check your homework by yourself and take a 5-minute break. Let's come back 3:45 and we continue to next new topics.